Drugs and alcohol are a prominent and controversial area of policy. The government we elect could have huge influence on the way we use, control, or condemn these substances.
These are this election's alcohol and drug policies simplified.
Let's start on the right. National want to reform access to medicinal cannabis and would expand the use of drug and alcohol courts in order to support those suffering from addiction.
The New Conservatives want to increase police checking powers for substance abuse and increase the penalties for the sale, use and cultivation of cannabis. They believe that these policies will mitigate the irreversible harms that substance abuse has caused to New Zealand.
ACT want to create a new entity to administer mental health and addiction services, believing the current system is uncoordinated and inefficient.
In the centre, TOP want to raise the alcohol age to 20 and increase a tax on alcohol, believing that this will help reduce harm caused by alcohol abuse in our communities. They also want to increase funding for alcohol and drug courts to help support people battling addictions.
New Zealand First want to reduce the tax placed on cigarettes, believing that the current rates have punished smokers and fueled a black market for tobacco.
Moving to the left, the Greens want to legalise, regulate and fund drug checking services at events. They want to also increase rehabilitation services. They believe that these policies will help decriminalise drug abuse and use.
The Māori Party want to establish a Māori mental health service that would cover mental health, drugs and addiction. They believe this will help reduce the high rates of suicide in New Zealand's Māori population.
And finally, Labour want to continue to improve home and community mental health and addiction services, saying that these will help New Zealanders suffering in these areas.
Go check out Policy NZ to see the policies in full detail. The ones we've covered here are only a snapshot.
And that's this election's drug and alcohol policies simplified.